But first, I found a channel I want to watch for a little bit from that fucking subreddit. That Humanoid Encounters. Humanoidians. It's one of those channels where it's just Microsoft Sam reading. But it's really, really funny, I thought. We're gonna check it out. Just one of those channels. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. I don't know if it'll be a new channel. I don't know if it's a new level. But I thought it was too funny not to look at for a little while. It's called Infinity Explorers. This is how I'd like to...
Simpsons predicted Richard Branson's trip into space. The Simpsons has made another prediction, this time about Richard Branson, that came true earlier this week.
Gonna go from the beginning.
Simpsons predicted Richard Branson's trip into space. The Simpsons has made another prediction, this time about Richard Branson.
Where is this art from?
This week.
The fuck?
7 years ago, the comedy series showed a clip of Richard Branson's cartoon version floating in a zero-gravity compartment in a spaceship.
No.
Earlier this week, Virgin founder Sir Richard Branson became the first billionaire to blast into outer space in his own vessel, making him a winner in the Rich Lister space race.
How did they know?
In 2014, The Simpsons aired The War of Art,
That looks fucking
which was
cursed.
episode 15 of its 25th series.
Actually, I want to see that.
The storyline was about an art forger who believed his fakes were making the world a better place. This forger showed Lisa Simpson how his fake artworks brought pleasure to those who owned them, which included a clip of Richard Branson admiring his artwork while in a gravity-less spacecraft. As well as sharing the video of himself, 2 pilots and 3 other passengers floating in space. Branson admitted he had fulfilled a lifelong dream, which could be how the Simpsons writers made their prediction.
How did they know?
The Simpsons is most famous for predicting that Donald Trump would become president of the United States 16 years
How could
beforehand.
they possibly have done that?
In that same episode, the show's creators depicted Lisa Simpson in a purple dress with a pearl necklace when she was inaugurated as First Lady, the same outfit Vice President Kamala Harris wore earlier this year, which can be seen above. The TV show also made the news earlier this year for foreseeing the U.S. riots at Capitol Hill in January. This many predictions can't be coincidence, right?
It can't be a coincidence. If you want something to happen, you have to get the Simpsons writers to fucking write it into an episode. It's the only way to make history proceed anymore. It's got to be an SCP. Right? Anyways, their channel is just a bunch of like insane juxtapositions like that. I found it because there was footage of a Bigfoot that they... It's 3 seconds. It's 3 seconds of Bigfoot footage, and they made a 5-minute video out of it.
Footage we were like, is this even...
What is this audio? Excuse me?
Footage we were like, is this even real or is it a man in a suit? After watching the clip and looking at the amount of detail in this suit, we thought this is something you cannot buy online.
It's the same 3 seconds over and over and over again.
You could even make out the heavy build and all the muscles, which is hard to replicate using a fake suit. Plus, who in their right mind would rent or buy a suit just to pull off a hoax? And for what? There is no gain in that other than being ridiculed and called out for your so-called efforts in trying to trick people. Check it out for yourself and decide. This was filmed in Idaho, USA. We are not sure why it is only a few seconds. Watch very closely the way it walks. You can see it walks like Patty. The build is also very similar to Patty. Look at the body, arm and leg muscles.
The fuck is
this
Patty?
Simply cannot be a man in a suit only because there is just so much detail in the body and it looks massive in size.
What?
Share your thoughts below and let us know what you think. First of all, if it is a fake, then it is a very high quality fake. To create such a good costume can only be done by special effects cinematographers. Secondly, if this is a fake, then the actor worked not only on the image, but also on the movements. It is noted that there is nothing deliberately monkey in his gait.
It's 3 seconds!
The creature moves confidently and evenly. It has been theorized that it is in fact a fake using computer graphics. This is based on the fact that when the creature moves, it does not touch anything natural, for example, branches, and its face is not shown. It was probably difficult for the author to create movements of the facial muscles on a computer to make them look believable. But again, this is just a theory. Maybe in the following days more information will appear on this video. Leave us your thoughts in the comments section to have a discussion with us. Meanwhile, if you like our content, please make sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel.
We're only 2 minutes in. Oh my god. They're trying to hypnotize us all. Where do you even find audio like this? They must have just like made it on their synth. Just literally one note the entire time. What is this music? What are they trying to do with the audio? Dude, this is getting fucking weird. What the fuck? What is happening? I don't think this is an ARG, it's NVTV. How many different ways can you show this footage? What if you just like disintegrated? Here we go. It's about to get really weird. I mean, I didn't think they would just do it the entire time, but they did. The whole video. And then it ends with that. Are you kidding me? Come on. What is happening here? Well, I gotta admit, it was Bigfoot and the Simpsons thumbnail that attracted me to this channel. They have 300 subscribers.
A powerful earthquake hit Mexico on Tuesday, causing buildings to shake and big rocks to fall in several places in southwestern part of the country. While some shared home surveillance videos showing furniture toppling owing to the tremors, others captured the night sky that was lit up by bright purple, green and blue hues known as earthquake lights. Footage shared by residents also showed people stranded in cable cars, as power went out.
Is that supposed to be like supernatural? Mysterious light seen in the sky over Mexico after an earthquake. Isn't that just like emergency services?
Let's take a look at the different videos recorded by the civilians.
It's just like fucking helicopters and stuff. That video's dumb. A gigantic disaster happened, and then lights were seen. I feel like that's not that fucking weird. I don't think that's probably that weird.
On the morning of September 8th,
a
mysterious phenomenon appeared over the
Some
city of
real
Shenyang, China.
phenomena.
A huge beam of light was shining from the sky and there were horizontal lines like a ladder
This audio
between
is
the
really
rafters.
weird to me.
The strange scene caused people to take out their mobile phones to take pictures and record videos. In one of the videos, a considerable beam of light can be seen hovering over a building, while the people standing there showed their amazement.
Is that it? That's the whole video? That looks like another building or something, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. I'm sure we'll see a a Captain Disillusion video at some point. I almost said Dr. Disillusion. We're gonna have to watch this Egypt cats video. Dr. Dissociation.
Why were cats sacred in ancient Egypt?
Yo,
what is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of ancient Egypt or the people of this region? The pyramids? Old paintings? The Sphinx? Hieroglyphs? Of course, all of these things are incredible, but if you look closely, you'll notice that one of the most intriguing aspects of ancient Egypt is society's obsession with cats. Cats, in particular, enjoyed a very special position in the homes and hearts of many people of Egypt. The ancient Egyptians adored cats to such an extent that they frequently prioritized the safety of their felines before their own.
Why is this part like highlighted red? Is that just like from the fucking template? Kind of weird.
In general, the ancient Egyptians revered cats for two reasons. First, they protected crops from rats, and second, they were always strongly ingrained in ancient Egyptian belief and belief systems. But how were cats able to ensure food safety? Let's understand. Ancient Egyptian communities were predominantly agrarian, and they faced significant challenges in keeping their products safe from intruders such as rats and snakes. So, at a time when food was scarce, cats served an important function in ensuring food safety. The ancient Egyptians discovered early on that wild cats could rescue their harvests by preying on invasive pests. Almost all Egyptian families began having cats at one point, which helped to keep rats and other pests at bay.
I'm good with this video. They kept recommending it, so I needed to see it. I just want to see their weird Simpsons predictions videos. Have anything else dumb like that? They have some UFO footage. Original footage of UFO landing. Hell yeah.
The original footage of the Holloman Air Base UFO landing. The clip ahead in the video is possible genuine footage and image frames of the supposed landing of a UFO at Holloman AFB in New Mexico.
Footage.
This story of the landing was presented as a hypothetical scenario of alien contact in a book and as well as a documentary. The documentary depicted the scenario of a UFO landing at the base and aliens emerging from the craft. The craft was said to be wobbling as it descended.
Wait. Craft?
As it descended. It is as it descended.
I want to hear
craft
the robot.
Was said to be landing at the base and aliens emerging from the craft. The craft was said to be wobbling as it descended. It is claimed that the following few part of the original footage was inserted into the dramatized version. Take a look at the footage.
Okay, here we go. Fucking great footage. What the fuck was that even? What is this supposed to be? The sky? I don't even know what I'm looking at. It looks like a slide from like 1992. From like elementary school that I had to watch one time. It looks like nothing.
In the original footage, the object does indeed appear to be wobbling as it descends. It is also rumored that still images of the original film was used in a Learning Channel UFO documentary. The images are as following, shown in the next few slides.
No. All right, that looks kind of cool. That could be anything. Kind of neat. Kind of fake. All right, here we go. Mysterious humanoid creature spotted. We've seen this one before. Like clearly a person walking in the road. This is completely random. And where down we go. This is definitely DMCA. How high you can jump on different planets. It's just like a YouTube Shorts thing they made. Sick, dude. Where'd they steal this from? It was like 3 planets. Yeah, and the moon. Not quite a planet, I guess. I have this Be Real. I have this downloaded from somewhere. I was going to use it, actually. I like that, guys. Am I supposed to read this? Is there no voice? This is before fucking Microsoft Sam? In the video, Kaylee walks into a bathroom to look around before going down the hall. Unaware of the eerie figure, she lowers the camera only to raise it again seconds later, and the eerie form disappears. It wasn't until she reviewed the footage.
Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
I thought that was a complete other language, that they were just Welsh. Did you see it? If not, you will in the next clip that is slowed down to observe the eerie figure. What's this train?
The bathroom again.
Bathroom.
That's pretty cool, that is. Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
What the fuck did she just say? Smells like a what?
Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
What? Someone tell me what she just said.
That's pretty cool, that is. Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
Smells like an ox something death, maybe? Yeah.
That's pretty cool, that is. Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely. That's pretty...
Oh my god. The unsolved mystery of the Van Meter monster in Iowa? What is this picture from? The Mist? Smells like an horse died. All right. You deciphered it for me. Check it out.
The unsolved mystery of the Van Meter monster.
Oh, we've got
For several nights in
voice
1903,
acting.
the small town of Van Meter, Iowa, USA, was terrorized by a large bat-like creature from an abandoned mine now popularly known as the Van Meter monster.
Never heard of this guy.
The identity of this mysterious monster has never been revealed, but more than
He's
a century
fucking
after
monster.
the
What do you mean
events,
his
a new book
identity?
relives this astonishing story, hoping to shed some light on what happened in the past. The legend dates back to the fall of 1903, when several of the most respected citizens of Van Meter reported encountering a half-human, half-animal entity with huge bat
How many
wings
people
that
lived in
allowed it
Van
to
Meter,
fly.
though?
Reports from the time say that the creature moved swiftly,
The fuck
left
is
a
that
repulsive
a
stench in its
fucking
wake, and that it emitted
homemade
blinding
Skeksis?
light from a horn on its head. The first night, he was spotted flying over the roofs of houses. Then the following night, he was seen by both the town doctor and the bank teller Peter Dunn, who managed to make a plaster cast of the monster's three-toed prints. On the third night, a man found it perched on a telephone pole. Another resident who saw it said that the monster jumped like a kangaroo, while the local school teacher associated the figure of the winged creature with that of a demon. The noise broke through again, and they thought that Satan and his regiment of devils were preparing to rise to the surface to do battle. An article in the Des Moines Daily News of October 3, 1903. While the citizens were inspecting the entrance of the mine, the Van Meter monster appeared in the company of another that looked like a smaller version.
Is that from like
the
fucking
next morning, the citizens of Van Meter returned
like a new Metro game?
To shake the dust of these
demons. The fuck was the gun from?
The welcome they gave the creatures that morning could have sunk a fleet of Spanish galleons, but beyond the singular stench and noises of the underworld, these winged beings did not seem to care much. They retreated and descended through the gap the old mine, never to be seen again. The new book is a work by Chad Lewis, who has written 15 books on paranormal subjects. Lewis was supported as co-authors by Noah Voss and Kevin Lee Nelson, and the help of the town librarian, Jolena Walker. The authors went to the quiet town and interviewed local residents, who told them their bequeathed stories about the creature, as well as he visited various historical sites, including the old mine. Lewis says he found no evidence to suggest that the monster is a fraud, although he believes some of the facts in the story have been exaggerated.
Who's that? Why do they look so familiar?
Over the
guy from Bill and Ted. It's Alex Winters.
However, the book's writer claims that the search for the answer was what really fascinated him. It was a time when everything was possible. Scientific discoveries were beginning to accelerate.
Was pretty spooky.
In fact, at that time they discovered the mountain gorilla. The legendary beast of the jungle was real. So people were open to the fact that anything could happen.
Yo, I love Be Real.
Likewise, there is still no certainty as to what that creepy Van Meter visitor
I've spent a good amount of money on like
Be
Real licenses
during the autumn nights
That's
of
how I made a lot of my
1903.
BRBs and stuff.
A photo of the 1901 bachelors of Van Meter, including several men who claimed to have seen the mysterious monster.
It just fucking ends there. Yep, that'll do it. And upload. And all the day there. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I'll watch a few more. And then I'll play some Blood Wash to wash it off. The monsters stopped him. They got him. Dude, it was fucking Bra. Bigfoot Research Association. Smugly securing information. And keeping it where it needs to be.
The jellyfish-shaped UFO reported by Captain Kate McHugh is very similar to what was described as
the audio is so bad.
Navy pilots. Experts assured that it is incredibly similar to the UFOs recorded by the Pentagon, without any duality.
The fucking audio, the voice is like at least a couple decibels lower than the music. And the music is fucking wacky. What is this? Like I'm getting electrocuted or something? Is that the sound of me fucking getting electrocuted?
The jellyfish-shaped UFO reported
like that's fine, that's perfectly fine. Then the music just like fucking kicks in.
By Captain Kate McHugh is very similar to what was described and reported by U.S. Navy pilots. Experts assured that it is incredibly similar to the UFOs recorded by the Pentagon. Without any
like some
duality,
fucking solar power
we find
arrays?
ourselves at a time when UFO sightings are no longer a taboo subject. Now, what we are wondering is the reason for the recent increase.
Also, it's only in your left ear, the fucking
in UFO sightings around the world.
Lady.
What do you guys think? Leave us your comments below.
That could literally be anything. Come on, man. It's a weak ass looking UFO. And it's like zoomed in. Whoa. Yeah, they're breaking it down, though. I think this guy is secretly using UFOs and cryptids as a way to, like, get people exposed to his music and start his fucking, you know, his career up. Like, you bring him in with Bigfoot, and then you play the sick music. It's actually not a bad idea. Pretty much what I do every day when I stream. First, we talk about Bigfoot. I get you interested, and then I just play video games. Pretty good meta. Let's watch another UFO video. What is, did he just take this from someone else, or what is this? This object was emitting heat, and it's shaped like a sphere, possibly disc-like. The A-10 cruising speed is 348 miles per hour. Let's see if they read it. Maybe they'll read it. I don't have to read it. I guess not. At one point, it even looked to be closing in on the A-10 before the A-10 changed direction. The object is estimated to be about 5 or 6 feet in diameter when compared to the A-10 Warthog.
This video was filmed
there she is.
on a mobile
She's in your left ear.
using a FLIR system to track an A-10 Warthog running training missions in Arizona. During the training session, a UAP was observed to be following the A-10. The mobile scope
I love her
truck
sultry
operator
accent.
began to film the UAP. Rumors of this footage began to float around, and our source investigated the claims and was able to track down this footage. Our source states that Border Patrol only operates 3 or more UAV east of Sierra Vista. This object was not one of those UAV. Our sources also states this footage was possibly investigated by the Air Force. Air Force personnel came and
who the fuck
collected
else would have
footage
this?
from the truck itself using a laptop.
Whoa! You have to use like gradual changing. You can't just fucking change it by 5 decibels all of a sudden. So is any of this on the screen like real? Like what's going on here? I can't watch this for another minute. Can't watch it for another minute. And it had like a filter over it. Like that wasn't the original quality. All right, one more. I think I've seen this one before. A ghost named Dave lives in their home. It appears they have obtained evidence from their home security camera. Take a look at the clip posted by the couple. Oh, it's Dave again. Always some dude named Dave. The recording shows an empty kitchen as one of the drawers slowly opens on its own. Why do they think his name is Dave? Like, what's their fucking any logic on that? I don't understand. Is it like someone who lived there before them? What? Look what this says. About this video. Is it real or a montage? Like, they mean like edited together? Like stop motion? Could stop motion be considered a montage? Oh my God. Never thought about it that way. Gumby is the most well-known montage. Oh no. No. No.
Ancient civilizations and time travel. True incidents of time travel from ancient texts. The idea of time traveling and time machines fascinate people all around the globe, and when we look into our past we can find a lot of incidents of time travel in ancient texts. While as per many it is illogical to believe that we can travel in time, some of the greatest scientists in the world have investigated whether it could be possible. Albert Einstein concluded in his later years that the past, present, and future all exist simultaneously, and most are familiar with his well-known concept of relativity. That is, that time is relative and not absolute as Newton claimed. With the proper technology, for instance, a fast spaceship, through which one person can experience several days while another person simultaneously experiences
They're just padding this video the
minutes.
fuck up.
Now, let's take a look at incidents of time travel in ancient civilizations and texts which will blow your mind. As per Eric von Daniken, there is proof of time travel in the Bible. In the Bible, the prophet Jeremiah was sitting together with a few of his friends, and there was a young boy.
Bible.
His name was Abimelech, and Jeremiah said to Abimelech, "Go out of Jerusalem, there is a hill, and collect some figs for us." The boy went out and collected the fresh figs. All of a sudden, Abimelech heard some noise and
you have to be pretty fucking desperate for content to be like,
when he gained
time travel in the Bible.
It was nearly evening. He ran back to the city and saw it was full of strange soldiers. "What's going on here? Where are Jeremiah and all the others?" And an old man told him, "That was 62 years ago." The Hindu epic Mahabharata, written in the 8th century BC by Valmiki and narrated by the Lord Ganesha.
I don't think it was written exactly like that. I don't know.
King Revata Kakudni is referred to as someone who traveled to heavens to meet the creator god Brahma, only to return to earth hundreds
That's
of
just
years
a sentence in the Bible? Dude, it was 62
exact,
years ago.
108 yugas had passed on earth, and it is believed that each yuga represents about 4 million years. God Brahma gave Kakudni an interesting explanation that time runs differently in different planes of existence. In Islam, similar things are believed regarding the cave of Al-Kahf. The tale tells about a group of young people, who in 250 AD tried to escape persecution and retreated, under God's guidance, to a cave where God
I'm probably
put
gonna get
them to
DMC
sleep.
it. This is probably like fucking
And when they
Infinity
woke up,
War music.
309 years had already
It's
passed.
so fucking loud.
As per Buddhism, it is written
Yeah, I
in
love
clear
that
text
statue.
that in the heaven of the 30 devas, the place of the gods, time passes at a different speed where 100
good
Earth
shot.
years count as a single day for them. And there are many more references in various ancient texts of such incidents.
There's
that
many
time
more.
travel. Theoretically, time travel is feasible even if it is difficult.
Like in Corinthians 69:420. All about it.